She is quite simply the baddest.
Yeah, and the competition's gonna find that out in just a moment.
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Won the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble, has held the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles. Rousey is a force to be reckoned with.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the WWE Women's Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shaynabaszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying?
Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters.
Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't matter if she has one opponent or 29. In the ring or in a chamber, Shaynabaszler is always ready to fight. When the mouth guard goes in, the lights go out for her opponent.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a few women have the heart and determination of Aliyah.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aliyah!
Aliyah did not have a short or easy road to the main roster, but she is thriving now.
Already a women's tag team title reign to her name, and much, much more to come. Man, look at Aliyah. She's just so excited to be performing for the WWE Universe tonight.
Well, let's see if that excitement translates to a win.
She is one of the top competitors in the women's division.
And she's got double the proof you need.
And from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, the Alliance All-Star Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Winning a women's title in WWE already means you're at the top of the industry. So what does 2 titles indicate?
It means we're in the presence of an all-time great competitor.
Every day she holds both titles. Every time she successfully defends them, she is making her case as the GOAT of the women's division.
She has been absolutely dominant, and I think that dominance will continue tonight.
Showing the world titles that she has worked so hard to collect.
And guys, I personally love an old school 2 out of 3 falls match, especially when it will be Ronda Rousey and Shaynabaszler. And standing in their way of victory, we see Aliyah and Raquel Rodriguez.
They say anybody can beat anybody once. Well, here, you got to do it.
And look at this down, bad intentions coming with this. Is he going to tap, 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 tap? Submission. She heads into the ring. The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine if Baszler were to tap out and proving a bit slippery for them there?
Oh, right across the small of the back.
when being locked in a submission move during the first fall? Do you fight through the pain or tap out quickly to lose the fall but avoid serious injury? Tough call, Michael. If you can't get out or reach the ropes, tapping out only costs you one fall. An injury will cost you both. We often see the will to win drive competitors too far in a match like this.
Sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Worrying about getting a fall back is easier than rehabbing from a major injury.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Returning to the ring now. Getting carried around. Spot to be in.
As the wrist trapped, and this is just next level brutality.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Done playing games here now that she's got her hands on the table. Punch lands. Thunderous slam.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Crossbody.
Clothesline. Can she keep her down? And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure.
You got a chance, and her opponent is in her sights.
Straight forearm.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stop. Oh, my God.
Looking for a high-risk move. Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
She goes back inside the ropes. Oh! Shinbreaker!
Ronda with a layout Uranagi.
Oh, there's the old...
My God, what a striking display.
Man, forearm on point. She's starting to tire a little.
This is what you expect from Hell in a Cell. Nobody makes it out without having to endure their share of suffering. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Goes into the pin. 2. Barely kicks out.
No celebrations yet.
Armringer applied.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Back to the ring.
Boom, head kick connects. Toss across, and an elbow drop to the arm.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Oh, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly. Overhand connects.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Catches an uppercut. Oh, ouch.
Yokosuka cover.
For the win.
Ding! And she picks up a fall early in the match. Baszler turned that one around.
There's no save. Just in the nick of time. Ooh. She says, no thanks.
Oh, man, by the hair. She re-enters the ring now.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Aliyah gets met with a response.
She did her homework there.
Oh, fellas, we are looking at a mounted thrashing here.
My favorite kind of thrashing, Cole. She slipped to the outside. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And this is where Hell in a Cell earns its name, people. The damage is just piling up as we head into deep waters. Rousey averts the attack.
By Ronda Rousey.
There's the save. How close was that?
Attack from behind.
Right after the neck. Toss. Oh, shot.
Good night.
She's getting something from under the ring.
A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good. Fallaway slam!
Oh, bad.
And it was a success. She's going for it.
She did it! What a win inside the cell!
Here are your winners, Ronda Rousey and Shaynabaszler.
This pairing paying strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
These two looking like a force to be reckoned with in the women's tag team division.